Welcome back. Varney will be back in just a second, but you got me for now. And we have this. A federal appeals court judge is temporarily blocking President Biden's vaccine mandate on private businesses. Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita joins us now. Todd, good to see you. Could you explain the grave and statutory constitutional issues of this mandate? What does that mean to the everyday American?
Well, it means that Congress, when they enacted OSHA, simply meant for that agency to make sure employees were safe in the workplace. And Joe Biden and his far-left administrators are now taking that mandate and saying, you know what, now we want to make sure everyone's health is safe wherever they are. At church, at home, and anything. So it goes way beyond what Congress intended OSHA to do, and that's the basis of our lawsuits. And it's been a tsunami of lawsuits, both from private businesses and public entities all across the country.
Who wins?
Well, we're going to fight until we win. We're going to take. I know that. We're going to leave no stone unturned. It's not settled, really. That's the thing. And if you zoom out for just a minute, really, when we get through this, we have to commit as a country, as voters, as taxpayers, to only send people to Congress who are going to take back their lawmaking authority. We're in this position because we ceded so much authority to unelected bureaucrats who then become the lawmakers. And then when someone like a Biden and the left come in, they extort and exploit that authority already given to these unelected bureaucrats.
But isn't the biggest worry that if the White House does get this through, that it's not just for large employers anymore, it's for businesses of all sizes who are already struggling to get workers to be able to mandate vaccination?
It's absolutely ridiculous. This is going to hurt the economy. This is not going to win hearts and minds. It's really not about the shot, really, for them, for the left. It's about how much we can control people's lives. And this is just another inch, maybe a foot, maybe a yard in that direction.
But can you say that the mandates do work? And, if you look at Tyson Foods, they were early on in mandating vaccination for their 120,000 employees. Once they said, you need to get the shot, we need to keep these plants open to get meat to the country, 61,000 workers got vaccinated. So in that sense, these mandates do work. What would you say to an example like that?
Well, maybe it's correlational, maybe it's coincidental, but you should never trade your liberty, number one, and number two, whether to get jabbed with an experimental drug, and until it's been 5 years or 10 years through a regular FDA process, it is experimental. But that should be between you and your doctor. And the fact of the matter is you're not keeping other people safe because the Delta variant isn't affected by this vaccine.
Yeah, we hear you, Attorney General, and so does much of the country. Thank you for your time this morning.
You bet.